to start our leg series today with a sun breath to warm up the body. Shoulders are back, feet together, and lifting all the way up through the thighs. Let's take a deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, reach out and over, and hang. Now inhale, reach the chest forward. Exhale, release it all the way over, and take it all the way up, flat back, reaching to the fingertips, palms together. Exhale, open, expand. Let's do that again. Breathe in, lift up. Reach the head and tailbone at the same time. Inhale, lift the chest forward. Exhale, release it all the way down. Reaching out to the fingertips, flat back, engage the hamstrings and the glutes, and open. We're going to take it a little further to a sun salutation. And over. Take it all the way down. Lift the chest forward. And release. Now let's just lift the right leg, take it back, and keep the knee off the ground. You're reaching for a straight leg. All I want you to do is place your hand on your thigh and come up. Now you want to feel that heel reaching back as your pelvis presses forward. Let's take the arms out to the side, pushing down on a table. Really engage your lats and keep your rib cage in. Holding that torso still, reach the arms up to the ceiling. That's it. Now reach, press down one more inch, and open. Take the chest down to your thigh. Bring that right leg back in. Reach out to a flat back. All the way up in one piece. And open. Excellent. Let's do the other side. Breathe in. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift the sternum. Exhale down. This time let's lift the left leg, send it back into the lunge. Make sure your knee is directly over your heel. Place your hands on your thigh and walk it up. Now again, feel the lift in the abdominals, pressing the pelvis forward, reach the heel back. Arms out to the side and press down. You want to engage your lats to push down. Same thing, take the arms up. Inhale, exhale, reach it down one more. Lengthen the spine up through the fingertips and open. Place the hands on the floor, bring the left leg in to match the right. Reaching up through a flat back in one piece, palms together. Exhale, open. Let's bring the feet together. Plie, releve. We plie down, releve up. Again, plie. Now as you plie, make sure your heels stay on the ground. Spine stays lifted. Again, here we go. One. And we're going to add the arms to this. Plie, no arms, as you releve overhead. Now that can throw you off a little bit, so you really have to keep that torso stable. No movement through the spine. Arms straight up. Excellent. Last time. And hold. Now as you lower, reach your fingers to the ceiling as the heels lower to the floor. Rock back and open the legs out slightly. Same thing turned out. We plie. One, releve, no arms. Roll. When you're in a turned out position, wrap those hips, pelvis lifts. That's it. One. And press. Roll through the foot. One more like this, then we're going to add the arms. Here we go. No arms. Plie. One. Overhead releve. Lift. That's it. Feel strong. Push into the floor. Up. Two more. Plie. And up. Last one. We're going to hold that one at the top. Hang on to it. Lift. Now, if you're wobbly, just think of zipping your abs all the way up into your rib cage, dropping the shoulders down. Let's open the arms and lower the heels. Plie and rest. Fabulous. Now let's bring those legs together. We're going to do a position called the awkward chair. Toes together, knees together, inner thighs together. Cross your arms over. Roll your shoulders back and keep your sternum lifted. We're going to hinge back. Here we go. Send the tailbone to the floor. 2 and up. So all you're doing is hinging from the hip. Nothing changes in the spine. Reach the tailbone to the top of the head. One more. We're going to do the same thing. Let's change the arms. They reach out in front and open. Again, reach out and open. Make sure you keep your head and your chest reaching forward and the rib cage in. One more. Sit, hold right here. Reach those fingertips. Reach the tailbone and press up and open. Excellent. Let's take that right leg out, parallel, and the left leg is going to turn out. This is warrior position from yoga. Pelvis is front. It's like your hips are headlights, and you want them pointed straight forward. Toes reaching out to the side. Let's open the arms out. This is a fencing lunge, so you can feel like you're about to fence. All right, shoulders are dropped, and just slowly bend that front knee. 2 counts. 1, 2, come back up. Do that again. Check your alignment. Make sure your knee does not go out past your toe. Again, 1, 2, and up. 2, and 1. Let's increase the tempo a little bit. Ready, and we go 1, and up. Keep that pelvis straight on, and reach. Now let's take the arms overhead as we do this. Reach, straight up. Reach, 2 more. Up. We're going to do 1 more, and we're going to hold. Stay here. Open the arms. Take that arm over the top. Roll up through the spine. Straighten the leg. Let's do the other side. Turn that leg in. Turn the other leg out. But once again, watch that pelvis. Keep those headlights pointed straight forward. Here we go. 2 counts. Lunge. Now check this side. As you go down, the knee does not go past the toe. Up tempo. And we go 1, 2. Let's add the arms overhead. Up. That's a great feeling for trunk stability. As those arms go up, don't let your back arch. We're going to do 1 more, and you're going to hold. Stay. Arms open. Yes. Reach that arm over the top. Contract. Roll it up. Straighten both legs. Let's walk the feet in. Now we're going to another sport activity from kickboxing. I want you to keep your feet together. We're going to have the arms right up here in a defensive position. So I don't want you to use your arms for momentum. Stabilize the torso. We're going to take the right leg back to a lunge. 2 counts. 1. Now bring it up to the knee. Extend. Quadricep works. And in. Let's do that again. Lift as you go down. Press to come up. Extend. There's a lot going on in this exercise. Once again, lift. Push down into the left leg as you bring the right leg up. Stabilize the pelvis. 1 more time this tempo. Lift up. And extend through the toe. Let's bring it up tempo. Here we go. And 1 to the knee. Extend and in. Just because it's a little faster, hold on to that trunk. 2 more. 1. Now, if you feel like you want an extra challenge today, I want you to increase the tempo. 1 more time. Here we go. 1. Out. 2. That's it. Lift. Push down. 1 more and hold. Stay right here. Arms up. And bring it down. Bend the knees. Breathe in. That felt great. Let's take the other leg back. Left leg. 2 counts. 1. Toe to knee. Hold on to that pelvis. Extend. And in. Again. You're lifting. You press. Now stabilize that pelvis as the leg goes out. Nothing moves. 2 more times. And 1. And lift. Feel your head rise to the ceiling. And in. 1 more time. And 1. Concentrating on balance, stability, and strength. Ready, up tempo. 1 to the knee, extend. Again, lift, push, out, and in. 2 more. 1, up, out. Are you ready for that challenge? Hang on to it. Here we go. Lift, out, lift, out, lift. 1 more. Take it up and hold. Hold. Arms up. Bring that leg in and bend the knees. Wonderful. Let's shake those legs out. I'm going to do a little rotation. It's called a front attitude. Legs are in the tripod position. Rotate through the hips. Bring the front leg to parallel. Arms out to the side. Pressing down on that table. Length to the top of the head. We're going to start slow. Rotate the hip. 2 counts. Lift to the front. 2 counts. Up. Bring it back down. Rotate it back in without moving the pelvis. 1 more time. Rotate. 2. Lift. 2. Down. Let's give 1 count for each. Here we go. 1. Lift. Down and in. 1. Lift. Down. 2 more. 1. Up. Down. Last one like this. Increasing the tempo 1 last time. Here we go. 1. Up. That's it. Now you really got to hold on. 1. Up. And 2. Rest. Great. Shake it out. Let's go to that other side. Now when you increase that tempo, hold on to those abs. Parallel. Slow. 2 counts. 1, 2. Now lift it up. That's it. Bring it back down. Keep the pelvis where it is. Rotate in. Again. 1, 2. Hold on to that other side. Down. Increase the tempo. 1. Lift. Down. And as always, as that leg goes up, make sure you don't collapse in the pelvis. Leg goes up. Spine goes up. 1 more. 1. Increase that tempo. Last time. Here we go. 1. Lift. Fold it in. 2. Up. You got it. 3. Lift. Last one. And down. Wonderful. Woo. Get a nice little workout today. Let's turn those legs out to a plie position. Shoulders back. Again, 2 count plie. 1, 2, and up. 2. That's it. Again, lift up. And stay the arms overhead. 1. And open. And lift. Take it to single counts. And we go. 1 and up. Move the air around your body. 1 and up. Now, lift the right heel. 1. Now, lift the left heel. Lift. And lift. Last 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Walk those feet in one last time. Now we're going to do a balance exercise. We're going to work the hamstrings and the glutes. Right foot is parallel. Extend the back leg and reach your arms up. You should feel one long line from your fingertips all the way down through your toes. In 4 counts, reach it over. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Stay. Good. Bring it back up in one piece. Now, if you find this a little complicated, I want you to find Lila over here and follow her. She's going to do a modified version. Again, 4 counts. Over. 2, 3, hold. Stay. 2. And reach it out as you come back up, moving as one unit. And hold. Yes. Good. Let's go the other side. Take the leg back. Now I want you to feel like you're a seesaw. This is your pivot point, and the body works as one unit off of that point. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, hold. Reach with the fingers and the toes. Yes. 4 counts to come up. Reach. Lengthen out that spine. Good. Hold right there. Abs are lifted. Last time. Let's take it over. 4, 3, 2, hold. Reach out. Hold on to that balance. And back up. 4, 3, 2, hold. Feel that line from toe to fingers. And down. Wonderful. Let's turn the legs out. We're going to finish up with a leg kick series. Start small. Start getting a little bigger. We're going to cross right leg, undo left. 1, tap, back, back. That's it. 1, tap. Now we're going to take it a little higher. This is called a dégagé. You just brush off the floor. Excellent. Let's take it to a kick. Now as the leg goes up, of course, the spine goes up. 1, up. Lift. Again we go. Step. Kick. Let's bring it back down to dégagé. Right off the floor. 2 more. Keep lifting through those abs. We're going to do some abdominal core strengthening exercises. So I want your feet flat, hands right underneath your hamstrings, lift up tall, exhale and contract the abdominals and begin rolling down nice and slow. As you do, go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. And we're going to do a little hamstring stretch. I want you to extend the right leg up to the ceiling. Holding on to the hamstring, slowly extend the left leg along the floor, keeping it about 1 inch off. Walk your hands up towards your calf and bring your head and shoulders up. Gently pulling that leg towards you as you extend the bottom leg out. Now, keeping both legs straight, bring the left leg in and slowly lower the right leg down. Again, lengthen that leg right along the floor, extending the other leg up past your head and towards your shoulder. And again, pass through, holding on to the right leg. Gently pull in. We're going to increase the tempo for the scissors. Here we go. Pull left. Switch and right. Switch and left. That's it. Good. Again, the wonderful thing about this exercise is not only are you working your abdominal core muscles, it's a wonderful stretch for the legs. and pull. Gently pull. Now as you pull, try not to let those shoulders become tense. Again, switch and switch and switch and switch. 4 more. Bring that chest up just a little higher. 3 and 2 and 1. Both legs in, bend the knees and lower back down. Place the feet flat on the floor. Hands right behind the hamstrings. Contract and roll yourself up all the way up to the top. Great. Soles of the feet together. Grab onto the ankles. Lift up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Take it over. Getting a nice little stretch for that back. Open those legs out. Inhale. Drop the head. And let's roll it all the way up. Great. We're going to do an exercise now called the seal. And I'm going to demonstrate with Kristen. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Feet together, holding on to the ankles. In this position, we're going to roll back like a ball. And as you come forward, click the feet 3 times and hold. And roll back again. 1, and roll forward and click. You really have to hold on to those abdominals. Roll back and click. Right there. Grab onto them and roll back and click and hold. Now stay right there, lifting up to the top of the head, navel to the spine, shoulders drop back, and rest. Wonderful work. Just hold on to those ankles and drop the body over. One more time. And once again, let's roll all the way up. Let's turn the front, cross the left leg over, come to a standing position, all the way up. Feet right underneath your hips. We're going to do a little stretch. Let's take the left leg behind, place it flat on the floor, making sure your knee is right over your ankle. We're going to take the left arm over the top and reach and stretch. You want to feel the stretch going from the heel all the way up through the leg, through the side, through the fingertips. And bring it back up and feet together. Let's try the other side. Place the leg behind, plant the foot, pelvis is lifted as much as possible. Right arm, big reach over. That's it. Feel just like a bow and arrow. The bow is bending all the way with just a little bit of tension to reach out through the fingers and the heel. And bring it back to the center. Let's try that one more time. Foot flat and reach over. Reach back up. And feet together, switch sides. Plant that foot, reach. 2. And open. Let's place those feet together one more time. We're going to do a stretch. You're going to cross the left leg over the right, balancing on the right leg. Pelvis is lifted, spine is long. Reaching the arms out, sit back in a one-leg awkward chair. Again, a wonderful exercise. Stability and strength in your right leg as you're stretching the glute and the hip of the left leg. Keep reaching out. Sit a little deeper if you can. And in one piece, come all the way up, feet together. Let's take a deep breath in, arms up. Exhale and open. Let's try the other side. Cross the leg over, stabilize the pelvis, lift up through the spine. As the arms come forward, hinge back in a one-leg awkward chair. It'll really help if you can reach through the fingertips and the tailbone in opposite directions. Reach. Try to sit a little bit deeper. Great work today.
We're going to start this core segment by turning the focus inward. So I'd like you to bring your left heel into your center, followed by your right. Find a comfortable seat, and you can do that by bringing your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders open. Take a nice deep breath in. Feel nice and tall on your sit bones, and then take your arms in front of you, and you're going to establish one line from the crown of the head to the tail. Now keep in mind, you may not be able to travel very far at first without allowing your seat to come up. So just take it gently and feel your breath. Inhale and exhale, walking forward. This is a wonderful stretch for your rotators, for your hips, for your low back. Another breath in, active fingertips, and exhale. Try to take it a bit further. Then drop down on your forearms, cross your elbows, and drop your head weight. And just try to feel the weight of the upper body, relaxing the spine forward. From here, uncurl through the spine. Lift up nice and tall. We're going to open the legs and we'll switch to the other side. So pull the right heel in, followed by the left. Find a comfortable seat. Take your hands in front of you, very active fingertips. Breathing in and exhale, walking forward. And in this position, feel the weight of the knees pulling you down to either side. Breathing in and breathing out. Take your time and start to listen to your body. From here, once again, drop onto your elbows, cross your forearms, and let your head weight just fall to the floor. And now uncurl through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. We'll start with a seated twist. So, active fingertips to the left knee, reach up with the right arm, take it behind you just to a comfortable place, lift the breastbone, and turn to face that right side. Breathing in and exhale. This is a wonderful opening stretch that also aids in digestion. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Now turn center and we're going to go to the other side. So the right hand comes right in front of the knee. Lift up arm to the ear. Take it behind you. Lift the breastbone, lift the low back, and gently twist to the left. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. And exhale. Very nice. Turn center. Bring your knees together. And now let's come to extended plank. So you're going to extend both legs in front of you. Active legs. And again, take the hands behind you. Because some of you have difficulty with hamstrings and low back tightness, and this will help a lot. So rolling the shoulders back, breathe in and exhale. One more breath in and exhale. From here, using the core, bend the right knee and make sure that the arch of the right foot is directly in line with the left knee. Right hand to the right knee, left hand to the ankle. Lift the spine. Now this really involves a lot of abdominal control. It looks deceivingly simple. That's not the case at all. So you're toning your abdominals and your back and your upper body. Breathing in and breathing out. From here, cross that foot over. Hug that knee in, and same thing as the seated twist. Inhale, exhale, hand behind, open up the shoulders, and make sure that that other leg is fully engaged. One more breath, everybody. Inhale and exhale. Let's do a little counter twist, and we'll go to the other leg. So the left foot comes up, and again, it's right in line with the knee. Left hand, left knee, right hand to the ankle. Lift the abdominals in, flex that right foot, and breathe in. Full cleansing breath. One more. And exhale. Drop the shoulders as you go to twist that left foot over. Give the knee a hug. Inhale up. Take the hand behind you, and now your spine should be feeling a little more open. Try to twist just a bit more to your left. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath here, everyone. Inhale and exhale. Great. All right. Extend the legs out in front. What I'd like to teach you now is something called breath of fire. And we're going to lead into an exercise for the abdominals. What I want you to do is hold your body firm, extend your arms in front of you, and start to pump the arms without moving the torso. So it's really easy to do this, of course. This is the challenge, to hold the torso firm. Now we're going to add some little breath. So as we pump the arms, we breathe in for 5 counts through the nose and out through the mouth for 5. It's a little tricky at first, but watch us and then you'll follow along. So we breathe. Keep going, everyone. So this breath actually increases your energy and your focus and your awareness. Do one more set and we're going to lead into the strength of the core section. And exhale. Beautiful job. All right, so bend your knees, come to the front edge of your mat, use your hands behind your thighs, roll down onto your spine, and we're going to do the same exercise but with the legs extended. So the knees come into the chest. The head stance looks like this. Forehead towards the knees, eyes on the belly button, arms reaching long. If at any point you tire in the neck, you can release the head, but do your best to try to hold it. So lift the head, everyone. Legs are extended. Lower the legs down to your point of control, meaning the back is flat. Pump the arms, and let's add that special breath of fire. So breathing in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now eventually your legs get very, very low as you develop strength. But for now, be conservative, be cautious, and listen to your body, and keep the legs at a higher angle to protect the low back. 2 more sets, everyone. Last time, firm arms and shoulders. Hold it and hug the knees into the chest. Great job. So feet flat now, arms are overhead, and we'll do a nice smooth imprinting exercise called the roll-up. The fingertips come up to the ceiling, chin to the chest. Let's hold on behind the knees, everyone, and help ourselves to come up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll down. And just when you feel like you're starting to lose control, grab on and roll down the rest of the way. We're going to do 2 more like that, and then we'll move on to the more advanced variation. Inhale here. Exhale, hold on to the legs. Use the abdominals. Help yourself up. Come up. Inhale. Exhale, roll. So you start to engage the abdominals right here, hands behind the knees and arms overhead. Also squeeze your buttocks and inner thighs. Fingertips, chin to the chest, peeling off. Inhale here. Now as you pull down, experience the sense of opposition. Someone's pulling your fingertips away. Let's do it without any help, everyone. Knees together. Inhale here. Exhale, peeling off. This is the tricky part, and then you're up. Inhale. Exhale, drop the shoulders and arms overhead. 2 more times. Fingertips, chin to the chest, peel off the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, dropping down. And 1 more. Fingertips, chin to the chest. Lift up and hold it here. Rolling down. And let's move on to leg circles. So, pull the right knee into the chest. Relax it in a hip socket. Stretch that leg up to the ceiling for a hamstring stretch. Breathing in. Exhale, try to pull that leg a bit closer to you, opening up the back of the leg. Drop the arms by the sides of the waist, feel the leg extending up to the ceiling, and we do leg circles to the left. Here we go. Down, hold. Just to 5, 1 more time. Let's reverse, moving through the music. And hold. 1 more time, you're going to hold here. And now engaging the abdominals again, come up to about here. Try to bring the leg back without grabbing it, and then hold on wherever you can. Eyes on the abdominals, flex both feet, and make sure that this left leg is not out here somewhere, but directly down the midline of the body. Try to pull the leg a bit closer to you. Eventually you'll get it all the way back here, maybe not today, in a few sessions. Hug your knee into the chest, and let's switch to the left side. So hug the left knee in, breathing in. Left leg up. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull the leg towards you. The leg comes center, arms drop down to the floor, and we go inside to the right. And hold. 1 more, and then we're going to reverse. Reverse. It's a long foot. It's neither pointed nor flexed. It's just reaching up to the ceiling. 1 more time and hold it. Engage the upper rectus right here, holding on to the ankle and hanging back. Breathing in and exhale. Flex both feet, everyone. Lengthen through that right leg. Hug the knee into your chest. Head weight back. And now bring both knees into your chest. And we're going to rock up to a sitting position without allowing the feet to touch the mat. So we're adding coordination and balance. All right, move to the front edge of the mat. Bringing the heels to the seat. This is both a spinal massage and an abdominal exercise all in one. So drop your head weight, and you're going to rock back and come up in balance. Let's try it. So inhale back. Exhale up and hold it. Try not to let this happen. Again, inhale back. Exhale up and hold it. Again, inhale back. Exhale up and hold it. And 1 more time, inhale back. Exhale up and balance. So dropping the shoulders, pull the navel to the spine, and roll down onto your back, just hugging the right knee in, left leg out for single leg pull. Both hands behind the knee. So we go, pull, pull. and in. Reach. And again, observe the head stance. You're looking right at your abdominals, the area that you're toning. 2 more sets. In. Great. Let's go to scissors. So you have pull, pull. Long extensions. Now you may not be able to grab your ankle at first, so feel comfortable to hold on behind the knee and even bend your legs slightly with the objective of lengthening them eventually. Last 2. Terrific. Both knees in, rest the head. Let's turn the head to the right just to relax the shoulders and the neck. Come to the center, breathing in. Exhale, twist the head the other way. Come center and hold. Both hands now come behind the head and the neck. Extend the legs up to the ceiling and feel here that you're squeezing a silk ribbon between the inner thighs. And this in and of itself is quite challenging, but we're going to go a step beyond. Lowering the legs, pull them center and lower and pull. Very subtle. You don't have to go far to make this effective. Just 2 inches is enough. 2 more times. Reach. Last time, and now we go into something called the crisscross. Pull the left knee to the right elbow, eyes go back. And switch. And reach. Bring that knee to the elbow each time without fail. Last 2. We go 1 and 2. That's enough. Beautiful job. Hug the knees in, feet flat. The arms are overhead. Let's practice that roll up again. So we go fingertips to the ceiling, chin to the chest, peel the body off the mat, sit up tall, slide back on your mats if you've slid off, and now bring your legs in front of you, flexing your feet, and again, hands behind to open the spine. Reach your arms in front of you for something called the spine stretch. Inhale up, exhale, hollow out the abdominals, head weight, and scoop the center of the body as you reach forward. Inhaling up, articulating through the spine, and exhale, contract. Inhaling up. So eventually you'll really develop the flexibility to go further as you reach, so that the crown of the head comes to the floor. Inhaling up. Exhale, hollow out. Inhaling up. This very last time, you're actually going to reach forward. Hold on to your feet or your shins or the floor at the sides of your legs. Really concentrate on allowing the back to relax into the floor and really do your best to strengthen through the hamstrings in this position. I'd like to start this abdominal section by explaining an exercise called 10 times 10. So we're going to come over here and work with Lakey for a moment. What I'd like you to do is bring your knees to your chest. The forehead comes up towards the knees. Now in this position, this is challenging. You want to try to bring the forehead as close to the knees as possible, and then you engage all of the upper abdominal muscles. Reaching the arms 2 inches off the floor, then she'll relax the upper body. Relax, everyone. And then legs extend up to the ceiling. Now, for most of you, you're going to start with the legs at a right angle so that you protect the low back. Now, as you develop greater strength and flexibility, you can actually lower the legs down more to a considerable angle. Then bring the legs back. So let's do a little exercise, everyone. Breathing in here. As you exhale, draw the navel to the spine and lower the legs down to your point of control. Then bring the legs back up to center and re-engage the abdominals. Let's try that again. Breathing in. Exhale, lower the legs. Now from here, I'd like you to hold the legs and bring the upper back up to starting. Start to pump the arms vigorously, and now add a breath. So you breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts. And you do that 10 times 10. Let's continue. Breathing in and breathing out. Now when you first do this, it's quite tricky. It's demanding because taking a simple breath in is challenging enough. But what this does is actually increase your lung capacity over time. And if you have asthma, it can be wonderfully rehabilitative for you. So let's keep going. Breathing in and exhale. And in. Nice firm pumping arms. Exhale. And in. Eventually the legs will be all the way down to about 2 inches off the floor. 2 more sets. Last time. And hug the knees in. Beautiful job. Feet flat. Let's do something called the roll-up. So knees together, buttocks tight. Make sure this whole area is firm. Arms overhead. Breathing in. As you exhale, your fingertips come to the ceiling, chin to the chest, and don't hesitate to hold on if you need some assistance. Breathing in. Exhale, rolling back. Let's do it with no hands, everybody. Fingertips come up, chin to the chest. Peel your body off the mat and lift. Exhale, rolling the shoulders first, engaging the abdominals, and arms return. One more time. Exhale. And then slowly back. Now we're going to take it a step beyond, and this time what I'd like you to do is lift your feet slightly off the mat, and Lakey will continue to demonstrate the beginner variation with the feet flat. Breathing in. Exhale as you come up. Try to keep your legs where they are. It's tricky. Slowly down. Arms overhead. Again, fingertips, chin to the chest, lift up. Slowly back. You should really be feeling your abdominals now. Again, fingertips, chin to the chest, and lift. Slowly back, and that's enough. Great.